So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down here for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Trapped again in the pocket.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving him more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
Team making their way on the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to him this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. We'll see what he can do with the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looks like he's going to run it. Picks up the first down and still going. Slides to avoid the big hit.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here, and the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. They're going to run it here. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. They don't convert on 3rd down. Special teams coming on the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's complete.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Looking for a receiver. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick this one.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Diggs. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Inside the 35. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pressure is coming. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And now they'll set up for the point after. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
About 10. That's a first down for the offense.
Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. He hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. That pass is caught.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Here he goes. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Second down, looking to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. Here he goes. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. They'll run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Parks. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Running back with the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for two to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Lining up to try the extra point. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Parks. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They'll get set. Needing to score quickly now. Looking for some big plays right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. It's an option look. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down. That could be the play of the game, and that could do it. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.